Hey mate, hope all is well. So here is the final part. There's not much left for you to do, and also to make it easier, apart from a few tiny bits that I need subtitling, every part that I need you to edit is basically just the map in specific parts of this video. But every map part, I've just done a checkered screen so you can see it easy. But yes, let's go from the where we're at. So. And a garlic bread pizza. Hopefully this one works. The train isn't as packed now as well, which is good. After about 20 minutes of waiting.
Said we'd make up the time by now. We've got a driver.
Just here?
We've got a driver.
We've got a driver, and then we've got a driver again. Just subtitle and track me on there. Now the hard part.
Hello? Hello?
Subtitle the phone. Remember to put the speech marks on all of the things. So her saying, hello. Make sure you track it so it's exactly when they start speaking.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, yeah?
Yeah. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, yeah?
I'm great. You? Question mark.
Yeah, very well, thank you. This is going to sound a bit strange.
Like usual, I explained the plan to meet me on the station.
And I'll come off the train and collect the food.
Right, no problem. We'll try and find it.
Right, no problem. We'll try and find it.
Is that all good then?
We'll try to, yeah?
We'll try to, yeah.
You'll try to. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Right, no problem. Thank you. Bye.
Right, no problem. Thank you, bye.
Right, no problem. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
We'll try to was not the most... So that's what she says, so if you can make sure you get that right. Promising answer, but it was better than nothing. So all I could do now was wait. The train made it past Durham without any delays, but as we got into Newcastle, so the train made it past Durham. So do a fast shot of the train going through. In fact, train made it past Durham without any delays, but as we got into Newcastle, so the train made it past Plymouth. So train made it past Durham without any delays. The train made it past Durham without any delays. So do a fast shot of it going through Durham, and then. But as we got into Newcastle, so stop at Newcastle.
What did he say? So 4 minutes.
There was a slight 4-minute delay in Newcastle, but no more. And as the train left, the next stop was Morpeth. So again, we're not at Morpeth yet. So I just want you to show the Newcastle to Morpeth, the red dotted line, saying, look, we're nearly there. That's the next stop, showing it. Will the delivery driver even be there? Will they wait even though it's delayed? The train only stops here for 1 minute, so there's no room for error.
Cheers.
Let's go.
Where are they? Where are they? There. Oh, orange. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Thank you so much for this, by the way. What's your name again? Emma, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much.
We had actually done it. The pizza and Ben and Jerry's in hand, thanks to the goat, Emma.
You're an absolute legend. Thank you. Oh. Come on. Yes. Come on.
I've got to give you a round of applause. Just do like subtitles of someone saying that. He's like over there.
Big up the best pizza in Ashington. Delicious.
The pizza quickly became less delicious, however. You see, eating copious amounts of food for the last 8 hours while being sat in this same seat really affected my appetite.
Ben and Jerry's now.
I was not looking forward to this Ben and Jerry's. But we were nearing the end of the train journey and time was running out. So for this, I want it to be a shot of the whole of the map so they can visually see how far in we are. And I want it to be a time lapse from Morpeth, making it all the way to Edinburgh. Yeah. So I had to push on. So for this, I want it to be a shot of the whole UK map, and I want it to be, so for this I want it to be a shot of the whole UK map, and it's going to go from Morpeth, and it's going to be a fast red line move all the way to just like before Edinburgh here. So showing that, oh shit, time is running out. I can see the whole map and he's nearly at the end.
Pizza and Ben and Jerry's complete. Absolutely brutal, that meal. But I do not feel good right now.
I was at 7,970 calories with 2.5 hours to go, and I was not feeling good. To make matters even worse, I went into a second food coma and slept for over an hour. And when I awoke, I realised there was no good stops to get food from. So for this, I now want it to, we're about here, and it's going to be another time lapse because it's showing, hey, we've slept for so long, and just show it going through Edinburgh, going through Dundee, just past Dundee there. So now we're at this point from when I wake up. And then when I say, and when I awoke, I realised there was no good stops to get food from. And when I awoke, I realised there was no good stops to get food from. Now zoom in close to around here and show that, hey, Dundee was the last stop. There's nothing left. It's just Dundee to Aberdeen now. So the time lapse from there all the way to there will be showing the whole UK. And when I awoke, I realised there was no good stops to get food from. To make matters even worse, I went into a second food coma and slept for over an hour. And when I awoke, I realised there was no good stops to get food from. So now I just want to show a time lapse of me sleeping. So where we stopped last time, making it all the way past Dundee, and obviously show on the map Dundee and Edinburgh. And now they can see, hey, we're getting pretty close to Aberdeen. But yeah, just that time lapse of it, the red line moving all the way to there. I'd also stupidly early. And when I awoke, I realised there was no good stops to get food from. And when I awoke, I realised there was no good stops to get food from. Now stop the fast motion of the red line and just get it down to normal speed. So it's a fast as I'm sleeping, and then I awake, and it's not a time lapse anymore, and it's back to normal speed of the red line moving very slowly. I'd also stupidly earlier given my garlic bread pizza away, and Mark was long gone. But luckily, you meet some awesome people on trains.
Can you pass the food bag?
Thank you very much.
You may be wondering how I got this bag of food. Well, if we rewind the clock to earlier, when I was eating my Ben & Jerry's. Here, I just wanted you to subtitle. Excuse me, we've got a question.
Is it 10,000 calories per person? Is it 10,000 calories per person?
Is it 10,000 calories per person? Question mark.
No, just me.
This lady, never met her in my life, was interested in what we were doing.
And I'm about...
Give you some snacks?
Can we give you some snacks?
Yes, I'd love some... That's actually going to help out. Oh my gosh, what a legend.
She just gave all of her spare food away to me, and then some other ladies joined in and gave me their food.
You guys are absolute legends, honestly.
And what made this even better, and I swear this is 100% true, these random snacks will literally just get me over 10,000 calories.
Oh, so that's the end. Oh my...
I was not a fan of the falafels, I'll be honest. But beggars can't be choosers. I was not enjoying this one bit, but it was the final push. I was not enjoying this one bit, but it was the final push. Just, you know, we've just made it past here, and just do a little to like there. Just the line moving a little bit forward more, getting even closer to that final Aberdeen destination. The final push. The nuts were now completed, and all I had left was the falafels. And with 20 minutes to go, this was looking possible. And with 20 minutes to go, again, just even further, getting even closer to Aberdeen, finishing about there. And with 20 minutes to go, this was looking possible. For this final shot, I want you to show it pulling into Aberdeen and then zooming out of the map and showing that the red line is complete, and that is the trip over. That's everything, bro. Thank you so much. Been an absolute mission for both of us on this video, but I think it's going to be looking really good. So let me know if there's any questions. Thank you very much.